What up, y'all? It's Week. What it do? Welcome back to the Week Pill, y'all. Welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie here at Tears and We Throw Show. Where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. We are a spiritual reader, a channeled messenger, and we are bringing a message um, for the wheat is general. So I meant to say that I probably gotta fix it, remove that. And so we're gonna put in a general collective. Actually, it's not even general, it's more of a divine feminine. So we're gonna say that a divine feminine collective reading. And we're gonna put that in there. So for those who are in their divine feminine energy, welcome. Welcome to you. We are again a channel messenger, and we are bringing a message from the Most High and your higher self, right? Um, for your own spiritual health, basically. It is to edify you so that you can be strengthened and bear the yoke that's on your shoulders, right? Look, oh, see toxic energy coming through. And we've been picking up energetic vampires, like people who would want to siphon off your divine feminine energy and use it for themselves to generate wealth and power. So we've been picking up the energy of somebody needing to combat some sort of toxicity, and I'm hearing go get your shit back. So this could be for somebody who feels like, something has been taken from them. Again, like if they siphoned your energy to generate their own wealth and power, they may have taken something from you in the process. And I'm getting you standing in your power and your authority to get your ish back. So what does that mean for you? I don't know particularly. I am seeing cards like out of the Kipper deck. I'm seeing court. I'm seeing judgment. I'm seeing money. I'm seeing thief type of energy. So we're gonna jump into it and see how it shakes out. What is what the spirit bringing onto you on this day, so that you can kind of have some insight, some foresight. If you are trying to put up some, it's giving like fight for your stuff, like you are in some sort of battle. So let's jump into it. We got a couple of new decks of cards today, y'all, and we are so excited. We had this wings of power, wings of empowerment. So definitely allowing the situations that we've gone through in the past to empower us. We're getting the journey, right? Like that. Those situations push us into hermit. They push us onto our own spiritual journey so that we can develop, learn how to defeat this toxic energy. What did it do to grow you, to strengthen you, and help you reach, your dharmic purpose is what we're getting. And also, like, recover whatever might have been stolen. So we got this deck. Also, this new one is like Oracle Answers. So we're just gonna see what is it that the spirit is bringing, because we definitely feel this energy. So again, welcome to everybody. The Tears and We Tarot show, where you show enough, never know what you're gonna get. It can start slow, beloved, like that old school Crisco. And we gotta get it out the can and into the pan, and the Alpha and Omega gonna come in and turn the heat up. We get to cooking. We know a little bit of what is given. Somebody's on their journey. And a part of your journey is dealing with this toxic individual. Somebody that may have some sort of entity attachment is giving energetic vampire. Somebody that may have used your energy to enrich themselves, generate some sort of wealth and power, and you are not taking it lying down. It's like you went into self, you discovered your strength, and you are using it in order to, recover whatever has been stolen. So somebody may have taken your inheritance, your money. They could have made you miss out on some sort of opportunity. It could be property. It could be, it's definitely something that belongs to you, and they used your energy to get it, whether it was your ideas, your creativity, your investments, whatever the case may be. And it's given like you're not lying down, you're not taking the shit lightly. So let's see. Ooh, delivery. Look, inheritance. Did we not just say the words inheritance? Like they could have taken something from you, like an inheritance, right? And it's like you did not get this, what was supposed to be delivered onto you specifically, beloved. So we gonna keep that. And we getting health, and I'm seeing a process. So whatever process you're going through, it's something that's going to turn out well for you, right? You're getting back something that was supposed to come to you, and it didn't for some reason. It's given like somebody took your shit. Yeah, look, a message. And look, invitation is here. Somebody could get communication, a letter. It could be something that comes in the mail. This one, no. Which one? This one? This. All right. Sunset is here. Look. Decline, fade, aging. Something's getting old. Yeah. Something's getting old. Hey, Cynthia. Hello, Santino. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate everybody that's coming through. Thank you for your energy. Cynthia, you said, oh my God, yes, remembering yesterday's reading about not being vicious with your words. Yeah, trying so hard not to throw hands. I get it. When somebody done took your shit and it's like, you know, I want it back. I'm not going to put up the fight. I'm not going to take it lying down. Like, it's serious. So, yeah, it's giving like time out for the games. It's like giving that somebody is standing in a power. You may have showed up in a way that this person did not expect you to. Like, they may have thought that they could just get over on you, and you like, oh no, you got the wrong one. I'm not them. I'm not the one or the two. Look, gossip coming through. Rumors, speculation, and slander. Ugh. I immediately heard flying monkeys, right? It's giving like somebody that would spit venom on your name. And it's like talk that's going around. It's definitely some gossip. It's some tea. I almost cursed. I'm seeing eternity is on the bottom, immortality, frozen. I'm seeing infinity and curse. Who is trying to curse you? Who's trying to keep your abundance? Keep you from your just due? Yeah, surrender to what is. Spirit said don't. Right now, what is that somebody took something from you. And you are owed your just due. I feel like justice is going to come through. It's giving karma. It's giving like, yeah, you just can't go around stealing people's shit, using their energy and siphoning off of it like these vampires, and expect for people to just continue to roll over and take it. It's like a whole bunch of, I'm getting juggling. I'm getting trying to make something sound right. It's giving lies. Somebody's lying on you. Somebody is spreading rumors. Somebody is trying to slander your name, is what it's giving. Hey, Monica, thank you so much for tapping in. Woo, you know what? It is the energy of the rise of the divine feminine. And it's a thing about putting it in perspective. Like, just because you're in a divine feminine energy don't mean that people can just take advantage of you. It's given like some people count it as just being submissive and very like quiet and demure, and you know, I'm soft and I'm not gonna fight and just brushing stuff up underneath the rug and just let it go. Spirit like, no, hell no. If that's what they think the divine feminine is, they are sadly mistaken. That's what I heard. Ascendancy. Clowns be doing too much, don't they, Miss Cynthia? Absolutely. It's giving you blooming in the dark. Ooh, it's something with this red moon. I think we passed the blood moon already for this year, but something could have been significant about that. I will have to look it up and see what month was it in or if it's coming, but it's definitely giving me blood moon energy, right? Ooh, and when we earlier this month, August the 2nd, we took a beautiful picture of the moon and it was red as heck, beloved. We was like, wow, it is gorgeous. But look, somebody blooming in the dark and I'm getting fully opened up. You see that? It's open. There's no bud in the middle. It's like you fully understand, fully blossomed. You know what it is. You standing in your truth, your authenticity, and you will fight for what belongs to you. Like, you not rolling over and taking shit lightly. That's what I'm getting. Because somebody, your inheritance in reverse, like this delivery and what you were supposed to get, it didn't come in. And I'm getting a letter. I'm getting some sort of message. 9/7 to 9/8 this year. Okay? Yeah, so it's coming soon. It's coming soon. Absolutely. Wow, look, another moon. Look, the road, it's a journey. Look at that. It's another red moon. And we see responsibility, like responsible, right? And it's given like this crown. It's like working towards your throne. I'm getting the number 24 is giving 6. Is the 24 card in the Kipper deck? That might be the thief card. I'm not for sure, but it might be. 27 is unexpected income. And I just want to see, like, what is the thief card? I just want to see. It might come out on its own, but it's given, like, yeah, I feel like somebody stole something or took something from you, your inheritance, whatever it is that you were due. And I'm feeling like the number 24, and for some reason I feel like it's associated with the thief card, but I'm not for sure. And I want to make sure that, it's coming through. I feel what I'm feeling like is right. Yep, I can't make it up. See, 24, thief. It is the thief card. You Googled that too? Yeah, it is. Somebody took something from you. It's giving this. Look. That's what I was picking up. And look, we see escape this shit. They look like they behind bars. Returning to the scene of the crime. Somebody's chasing, like, give me my shit. They need to let it go, surrender. Wow. Okay, do you want this one yet? No. What would you like? Angel number. So let's get some angel numbers and see how these ingredients gonna continue to come together because I'm definitely feeling a thief here. Somebody took your shit. Somebody took your money. Whatever you were supposed to inherit, whatever was supposed to be awarded to you, you're the beneficiary of this award and you didn't get it. Somebody stole it from you. And it's given like they're thinking because you in this soft era, divine feminine, maybe submissive and letting somebody else lead or whatever the case may be type of energy that this person could play you. It's giving financial abuse is what it's giving. This one, yeah. Number 7. Number 7. I'm seeing 777. I'm seeing sudden wealth. Yeah, it says this number is your angel's way of telling you the moment has arrived for you to spend some time. You could be in isolation, reflecting on your dreams and your desires. It said it's bringing your attention to awakening spirituality, definitely getting your spiritual journey, right? Continue to practice awareness, right? It says asking them to trust your angels on your journey to enlightenment. Yeah. So I don't know how this enlightenment plays into you just realizing that you're not going to roll over and take some shit. It could really be you understanding your power as a divine feminine and what it really, really means. It's not like you just like, oh, I'm submissive and I'm just going to let you do whatever to me. It's like, no, I have power, I have strength, and I can still stand up and fight for my shit, for my manifestations, what I'm generating, what I'm creating. Like if you birthed it, then you get the benefit of it. You shouldn't allow anybody to come in and just take from you. And if that's the message that they got from you, that they could do this, it's given like they're sadly mistaken and they got something else coming. Because the fight that I feel in you is like you're not gonna quit. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah. It says, for instance, a friend of mine went through a terrible breakup, all while receiving the number 7 from his angels. For some time, he could not understand why, but this trauma led him to realize there was an imbalance between his masculine and feminine energies. Absolutely. Being able to balance out your energies. You definitely a divine femme, but that divine masculine energy allows you to stand in your authority and take your power to sit in your seat and refuse refuse to allow somebody to come in and jeopardize your empire. That's what I'm getting. Yes. It says this insight brought him to new spiritual heights as was anticipated by his angels. 7 is one of the most spiritual angel numbers, and it can also signal wisdom, knowledge, introspection, and self-reflection. So somebody definitely went in and discovered the fact that they were a little bit off balance in their divine masculine and feminine energy. You balance that shit out, and you are standing in your authority. It's giving power. I'm seeing another deck of cards over here. Power. Let's get it. You want the tea? No. Evil eye. Okay, we can get that. We're gonna get this evil eye out too. This one. All right. So who stole your shit? You already know. And you fighting them. Look, I can't make it up. Investments. Right? It's definitely like things that you had invested in. Where did your energy go? And you getting the benefit of it. Investments made will have a positive result and bring prosperity. Invest wisely. And it's given like somebody being sad over their investments and where did they place it. Somebody may have stolen it, which you stood to inherit it, like your benefit. And I'm getting that energy like, you ain't gonna take my shit. It's definitely for your health, for your wellness, right? Like you need it for your own longevity, for the benefit of your life. You could have been married to this person because I definitely heard wife. And it's giving us the sweet success card, which speaks to your divine feminine energy, because it's not difficult to get everything that you want and to enjoy it. Like you definitely could have it, and you don't have to break your back to get it. And it definitely wouldn't be so hard on you if people or somebody in particular did not steal your shit. This person could be working with other people, right? It's giving multiple. Because it came out as if people didn't steal your shit. So whoever did this, they were not working by themselves. Which one? This. What's that? Look, expression. Yeah, it's definitely giving that you're going to speak up about some shit. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. I definitely get you are creative. Like you understand how to wisely invest is given that you invested with the wrong person. And I'm hearing the words false pretense. So I wouldn't be surprised out of the Kipper if the false person card doesn't come out. Who's holding on to your money? You already know, but you could be fighting for it and maybe you just need some encouragement. Yeah, home-based business is here. These investments could support a home-based business where you definitely don't have to work hard and struggle and strive to experience or taste your sweet success. It's giving you are creative and you have a voice, and whatever it is that you're supposed to say and do, I'm getting it's going to be lucrative. It's going to work well for you. Look, see fruits of your labor. Why didn't you get it? Your investments, your inheritance, your benefits from your investments. Why didn't you get it? I'm getting communication. I'm getting something getting old, right? Yeah, it definitely could have been a partner that did this to you. And it's something about intelligence, like using your mind, like thinking something through. That's giving me responsibility. Like you are able to respond to this threat, to this theft, and do it in a way that snatch your shit back. Like get back. Like not like revenge, but it's like get back to where you were. Yeah, so that you can have the opportunities that should be afforded to you. Yeah, it's definitely your intelligence, mind power, using your intelligence to analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. With this enemy, you can't be in your emotion. You have to think logically, like have an understanding of law, like, you know what I mean? And it could be investments, financial law, different ways that people actually, because it's given financial abuse. I keep seeing that. And maybe there's a way for you to prove that. I don't know. A new beginning is here. We see savings come up and it's in reverse, and we see public face. So definitely somebody is having a hard time with their savings, right? And it says follow your heart, becoming who you want to be, earn a reputation. And this gossip is giving somebody is slandering your name. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely getting ready to have a new beginning. Lifting this curse, getting your money back, improving your savings, the fruit of your labor coming into you, because you're the one that put in the work, so it belongs to you. That's what we're getting. Yeah, look, money up in reverse or moving up, but I felt money up, like getting your money up. And that love affair is again here. Look, savings, again, same card in alchemy. Duality, making a wrong decision, right? Investing with another person, this particular person, this person that you were supposed to be able to trust, that you were connected to. It's something about trust. It's giving breach, like a breach of contract or some shit. Hey, David, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. I feel like somebody took some stuff from you. That's what the cards are saying. That's what the download was. Look, new beginning is coming right back out again. We must have shuffled that back in there. And they said, we need you to put this back on the table. You will start a new job and life, a clean sweep, starting over, hitting the reset button. Yeah, and it's definitely gonna be good. Whatever is what was frozen or held up or on delay is coming in. And even when we started the live, y'all, it was crazy because usually it's a countdown like 3, 2, 1, you're live, right? But then it just sat in this dark space and it didn't start right away. So it was definitely giving me the energy of delay. Look, your fucking wealth. That's what we were starting with. That's the energy. You being in this divine feminine energy. Hey, oh my goodness. I gotta finish this before I lose the download. You being in your divine feminine energy, generating this wealth, is somebody that profited off of you. And this is being returned to you. It's given like you will not give up without a fight. It's like you took my shit, you used it, got it off of my energy. I have lost the benefit. I'm not fighting. I mean, not going to give up the fight. I'm going to keep fighting. It's something about how you're fighting, though. It's using your intelligence. Don't fight with your emotions, is what it's giving. You might miss some shit. Yeah. You also learn about the duality of people, beloved. Like, they could come out on a different bag, or it's like giving switch up energy, switch up. Like somebody, they obviously had to gain your trust in order for you to invest with them, especially if it was a partner or something like that, and y'all like going in together and this money like a composite, and now there's a benefit growth and you didn't get any of it. You like bullshit is what I heard. I felt somebody say bullshit. But I gotta stop and I have to acknowledge everybody. Mr. DeMarcus Brewster is in the house. Thank you so much, bro, for tapping in. He is Seeking Knowledge, the podcast. I've had the immense honor and pleasure of being on his podcast in the past. Podcast in the past. Well, I can't get it out. It's something about speech. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Anywho, but it's given. Please check him out, because I don't know why you decided to come through on this day, brother. I don't. If that has anything to do with the energy, I know for sure you are a person with heavy divine feminine energy. Not that you feminine in any kind of way, brother. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is that you are highly creative. You are a manifesting generator, and your ideas and your creativity is definitely paving the way for you. When I say this brother is like all over the place and into everything, he's an author, he's on this podcast bringing this beautiful information. Look, please check him out. I just recommend. I just got one of his other books. As a matter of fact, what did I do with it? I would love to showcase it. I don't know where I set it. I don't see it immediately on the bookshelf. This could be it. Let me just peek and see. Yep, that's it. Boom. So thank you. This is Mr. DeMarcus Brewster's his work, right? From the hood to the church. Talks about his spiritual journey and his transformation. This is only one of the books that he has written. He has several more. So please check him out. I mean, just a breath of fresh air. It is like you talking about balanced energy. This right here, young man, look up and coming. So get in on the ground floor week. That's what I'm getting. So thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. Long time no see. And whenever you are ready for your girl, and we can sit down and chop it up and have another conversation, you know I'm all for it. So what? And considering we are now moving towards a podcasting more, this is the individual, y'all. This is the person that was like, lie, yo, Terrell channel is more a podcast. He's the one that first started saying it's more like a podcast. So that's what made us switch the title. So thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. Such an awesome person. Yeah, I just had to stop and say that. So let's get into it. Tip the Kipper. Why did I hear a tip? It's almost like tip off type of energy. You gonna hear something, gossip. It's giving like some word in the street. Look, split right on thief. I don't know if this was still on the bottom. It could have been, but it's definitely like your honor, right? You are highly respected. It's giving credible, and whatever it is that you're gonna present from a evidence standpoint, I'm getting that it's going to win the day for you against this thief. So excited, so excited. Congratulations on the marriage. Congratulations on all your success. Message. Didn't the spirit say, and it's number 7? That's the number they pulled out of the angel numbers. Is it not? Yes, it is. Spirit said they not playing with this. They said, letter, you're going to get a message. Is that not what that says? No, a letter, a message. And I don't get just no invitation. Could be an invitation to the rest of your life. But it's like you're going to get a message that something is getting old, right? I don't know if some sort of expired timeline or something may be coming up. You know, the spirit might just be giving you this message to say, like, this shit is getting old, like karma is getting ready to come through, like your judgment is coming in. Continue to hold, continue to persist, to move forward. Maturity, is this the week? No. Is that an, oh, I heard the B word. I heard bish. Evil at Oracle. Shit. Who the fuck is in your business? See, that's another person. Not just the thief, because I don't feel like that's the thief, but they could be working with the thief. It could be their mother. It could be an older woman, an older family member. Older family member. Yeah. And a gift is here. A gift. The Most High God is getting ready to get you something. 1 and 7 is an 8. This is a part of your karma. This is the return of your energy. This one, yeah, it's coming in. See, 3 and 5 is that's another 8. That's another 8. It's a pathway, and it's giving like a pathway to your wealth, to this new beginning. You are supposed to be profiting off of your own creativity, off of your own ideas. And if somebody stole your benefit, then they gonna have to return that shit. Yeah, main male. So a mature woman and a main male, this is his mother, is what I'm hearing. This person think they the ish. I immediately start hearing like, my name is Tove, like H to the is O, V to the is A. This person think they the ish. They got some sort of grandiose like mindset. Didn't I say you was about to get your shit back? Spirit is gonna give you your money back. 2 and 7 break down to a 9. This is something that you're praying for, something that you're wishing for. And it's a part of your, it's giving a promise. Like it's something that was promised to you. So the inheritance could be your Akashic inheritance. Maybe you put in energy in these investments, right? You may have spent your savings in some sort of like partnership, and this person breached the contract. They stole from you, beloved. They were toxic. They were false. Yeah, and you are high honor. It's something about your honor that's going to change things, right? And look, here's the message. So you may have been found credible in this suit or whatever the case may be. It's definitely feeling like something. Yeah, somebody gonna be in despair. They're gonna be at look, poverty, despair, and poverty. So whatever they took from you, oh shit, this person that you was with, they damn sure concerned, and they got some negative thoughts about what's happening. Yeah, this person, that person, because they came up against a light worker, a divine feminine that has the ability to create abundance out of her own hands. This is something that you do, that you can create, and they profited off of you. It's a judgment coming through. And with that judgment, somebody gonna be left the fuck out. Poverty. That's what they concern. And they sick about it. It definitely can have something to do with property, right? And you gonna get a message. They got a message in all the area. Look, two concerning messages. So it could be him and her. Shit, they upset about their partnership. It's definitely challenging. It could be the connection, because she could be in just as much trouble as he is. Yep, ding. That's what Spirit said. Look, under judgment too. Yes, could be both of them or just how they connected to you. It could have been a setup from the get to get your energy to siphon off of it. Yes, sis. This one right here is like, look, watch and see what the fuck happened. This one, this, yeah, main female over here, new beginning, a new beginning for this main female. Who? This main female, a new beginning. You look, boss up to privileged lady, and then we say that false person was gonna show up. They was fake from the beginning. They were fake from the beginning. Right? It's like they hid their toxicity. But this is definitely a pathway to your privilege. You should be sitting in this energy. And it's like fighting for it. I'm here like, you got me fucked up if you think you gonna just take all my shit and keep it the fuck pushing. I think not. I think not. Oh no. Oh no. It has something to do with your future and unanchoring you so that you could go off to where you need to be. Like, this person could have even been future faking, right? Thinking you thinking that it's gonna be this when it really turned out to be that. Yeah, court. That's where it landed them at. And you finna get a gift from the court. Child gifted. You are definitely a gifted child. And I see court here. It may be, I am here in spiritual court and 3D. So yeah. And somebody ain't gonna be happy. It's not. And it's even given like you ended up in a very bad way. Like with that wellness card that came up, and we was getting that it was the return of your energy is for your benefit, for your health. This bad health is saying that whatever this person did, it was against you to put you in a very bad way. And I don't even know, it's something about court that's bad. It's giving a gift that's coming to you, and these two people gonna be sick. It's given that the judgment is gonna make them impoverished. They may not even be able to pay back what they took from you. I'm getting no. Like they can't even afford to. Look, shit, somebody might end up in fucking jail. And we were getting that energy of jail in one of those other cards. It's given that they sat around and planned this shit so that they can enrich themselves, beloved. Yeah, shit. It's like they worked to enrich themselves, and they even put you in a position where you have to struggle, right? You done spent your savings and shit, and now you gotta work hard, right? And it shouldn't be like that. I don't know if you was working from home or if that was the thing to establish some sort of business or something, or maybe your savings would have allowed you to do it, and you invested in this person and they took your shit and it made it hard for you, beloved. Somebody definitely could end up in jail, and somebody could end up in poverty. Somebody is going to jail in this situation. It's giving a main male, and the mother could be impoverished. She may be dependent on the money that he was stealing, right? Child is coming through. And it's something about your honor, but it was given I'm hearing naive and what a divine feminine is supposed to do. I'm seeing a card that says surrender outdated beliefs. Like sometimes it's like that toxic femininity that get pushed on people. Like as a divine feminine, you're supposed to listen to your mate. You're supposed to follow their direction. You're not supposed to question. You're supposed to put everything, all of your energy, your creativity, everything about you goes towards them and the building up and uplifting of this one person. But what happens when they don't fulfill their end of the contract? When it turns into financial abuse, where you gotta go to this person to get anything because you don't have anything in your bank account. Like you know, we done heard stories on TikTok and shit like that where feminists get caught up in that energy and they don't even have enough money to go to the grocery store. They gotta call and get an allowance or just enough to pay for the groceries that they're trying to get to cook dinner. Like it's giving that. Like you put everything into a person and they take it away from you like that's what you were supposed to do. No, bitch, I didn't get with you so that you could fucking rob me out of all my shit and I don't get no motherfucking benefit. The fruits of my labor is going into your pockets, you and your mama. Is you fucking nuts? And they thought you was gonna be childish and naive and sit in this little, you know, like you can't do nothing. You know what I mean? Like how a person would be hard on a woman or on children to make themselves feel better, big and bravado and stick your motherfucking chest out and shit. That's what I'm getting. They treated you like or thought you was like gonna be like a kid and just roll over and fucking accept it. Absolutely not. It's like you going to court to get your shit and you're gonna be gifted a nice big ass package. It's gonna change your life is what it's giving. Anything else in here? Spirit say yes. What's that? A message of concern. Somebody getting a message of concern. They shaking. Yeah. And it's definitely giving like either a future outlook or you being unanchored, right? The anchor is being lifted so that you can go off to your destiny, beloved. This is the pathway. Yeah. Yeah. See, who did you marry? This person could have been older than you. You could have another man that's coming in your future that you will connect to. We're getting property. It's like give me my shit back, my assets. Yeah, it's like calling, come, like calling my shit back. Yeah, ooh. Somebody may want you to eventually move in with them. That's what it's giving. Come on in. Look, unexpected income and a message about your money. I can't make it up, y'all. Toil and labor. You ain't gonna have to work no more. It's not, even if it means that you're not working in the sense of working for another person, it could be home-based business, which we saw as giving service, right? Stepping into a service-based mindset, like I don't work, I don't toil and labor, I serve, and I get the benefits of that service, right? I'm deserving based on my serving. Community is coming through. It's a couple of people, a community of people that did this to you. And I'm getting watching, so they definitely could be looking at you. Yeah, they gonna see the change in your life too. They gonna see shit change. They could be talking about change because for some reason I'm seeing that gossip card. So maybe you showed up as very young and naive, like very innocent type of energy, like a page, right? And maybe they see the change in you, like the strength in you, the courage, the bravery, the tenacity, the resiliency. Like you are not giving up. And it's almost giving like they are shocked. Like, what? I didn't think. Yeah, they targeted the wrong one, beloved. That's what it's giving. They targeted the wrong one. Hey, unique healer, thank you so much for tapping in. I know that's right. Tell them I want it all back. Everything the enemy stole, I want it all back. I want it all. Defensiveness is coming in, surrendering it, and something about communicating in a very empowered way. We did see the mind power card coming out talking about your data analysis being very logical, and we were getting the energy of taking your emotion out, right? Even if this is like in a court, or some sort of deposition, or where you have to talk, you guys have to have some sort of discussion. It's like allowing the other person to say what they need to say, and then you can respond in a non-defensive way. Like, allow the evidence to defend you. You don't need to come off as defensive. That's what it's giving me. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Surrender to success. You finna win. Sweet success is what they said. It's already down here. You want this one? Divine feminine energy. I'm so excited. They picked the wrong one. I'm hearing 2 and a 3 because you got 2 spirit guides that's with you, that's guiding you. They thought you was by yourself or some shit, and the spirit said, no, the fuck you not. Look, the diamond hearted Dakini. Look, I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. Definitely needing to face your own ego to see yourself through this journey. Understanding that you may have been imbalanced in your masculine and feminine energy, right? Heavily linked into feminine energy where it felt toxic, overly giving, overly trusting, right? Outdated beliefs on what that energy really is and how does it operate, right? The fact that you need to be balanced in both of them so that you can protect yourself. It's given that you realize that your spirit team is with you and they got your back. Anything else in here? Spirit said no. The morning star, my ego is in service of my soul and I trust my soul's divine timing. See, that's what I was getting. You being in service to your soul, no longer working. It's not a toil and labor type of situation. It's like, for one, the ego is surrendered, right? It is taking direction from the source of us living, from your soul. So you release the identity, you come into surrenderance to the source of yourself. You are getting instruction, you're being obedient, and it's given like removing the obstruction. So whatever the blockages were that was keeping you out of alignment, you have released them. Yes. Yeah, Princess of Mercy, giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. Somebody is about to be a beneficiary of the mercy of the Most High God. You were giving and giving and giving to this person down to where you don't even have no more savings. For somebody, it could have been your life savings. It's like going into a relationship and y'all combine everything, and it's under now the leadership or stewardship of your husband, who turns around and takes and steals from you and create some sort of financial abuse. And it's all because they were just really using you to siphon out your energy so that they can generate wealth and power. This. So wealth is definitely here. I'm getting a return of your ish. I'm feeling you being very powerful and sitting in a position of power and leadership. You said, hey sis, we need to definitely make history again with another recording together. Absolutely. I'm always up for that. It's just time and place. Limitations in reverse. You are unlimited. Fear and doubt limit the action. Why we can't speak? It's something with communication. I'm getting heavy gossip. Somebody is talking about you. It's giving interruption. Why do I feel like something just keeps wanting to interrupt? This person may have not even allowed you to have a voice. They really could have treated you like a child, like dictating things to you and making decisions on your behalf. Yeah, because it's definitely like, I'm getting like an interruption. Like every time I want to express, it feels like something just come in and jump in with something else. And with this expression down here that's coming through, it's like somebody finding their voice and really strengthening it, like maturing it. Wow. Fear and doubt limit freedom of action, like let go of worries. See, somebody definitely could have a worry, a concern, especially like when your wealth is returned about who to connect to, what are the right actions to take, who to invest with. You want both of these? Yes. Okay. Yeah, moving up and looking. Have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms, seek and you will find. So definitely looking. Somebody could be looking at you. You could be looking at them. You could feel like people are looking at your fruit. Your career is on the rise. Definitely you being in service, supported by this wealth, the return of all of your energy, right? And everything is growing, ascending. And you may be concerned about how people view you or what they're looking at when they look at you. Are they looking at your money? Are they looking at your status, what you have accomplished, and being very weary of new people coming in? Anything else in here, Spirit say no? Yeah, wellness. See, again, that's that card, right? It's like what's going to be good and well for you. Public phase. See, you could do something that's going to put you in a public phase. Like Mr. DeMarcus Brewster, right? He is a person that is destined to be in the limelight, right? He's already well on his way. And it's given like when those days come in and he's in his fullness or really things are really taking off, and even now you have to be cognizant of the people who are looking to connect with you, because people don't always have good intentions for you, right? They would come in and just steal and siphon off of your intensity, your creativity, your ability to generate and manifest abundance, wealth, like tangible wealth weed. What would you like? Evil eye. Let's see. Because it's definitely giving me this mature woman and this evil eye coming through. So somebody, mama, got a problem with you. Yeah, the person causing you negativity is an air sign. So this mature woman could be an air sign. Their son could be an air sign. Or she could have heavy air in her chart. The air could also be lies, right? Right? The fact that somebody's gossiping. The way that they're thinking. I feel like we need to chop this down. It's a lot. Which one? This one? Let's look at that. Possess a talisman. We literally just saw this card and we put it back in the deck. But it's given possess a talisman. Protect yourself from negative energy. Right? Something to amplify your positive vibes and knowing that you will win. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, but the weapon that you have shall prosper for you. And the weapon that you have is clear and concise communication, right? Don't let nobody diminish your voice or stifle you. Yeah, look, you cut them off and they're still watching. It's people still watching you. And that's what we were getting. They literally said, somebody is watching you. You cut their ass off. So definitely a mother and a son. You could have cut the mother off too. She could be watching you. It could be other people in the family or the community group that's watching you. Ding. Yeah. You said that's why you keep your circle small. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Keep that circle small. Because there'd be a lot of toxic ass motherfucking people around. You know, be careful not to overindulge. Somebody may have an issue with drug abuse or alcoholism, right? So be mindful. If you are wondering if this message is for you, you will know because somebody stole your shit. It's a husband and their fucking mother, their community. They plotted it, they planned it to take her money. Which one? This one. Look, causing you to feel lightheaded and severe headaches and migraines. You could be stressed, right? Because I did hear stress, right? The fight, the energy of these people, the drama and shit that they keep up. Again, somebody could be sending negative energy your way, which is why you need a talisman to amplify your positive vibes. Anything else in this side? Spirit saying no. And then look, nope. Put that down. This one. Okay. Let's get it. So somebody definitely sending black magic or doing energy work on you. Not only are they doing spell work because they're lying on you, they're watching you, they're stalking you, they're sending you negative energy. It's like almost wishing that you would stop, that you would quit, and even wishing on your bad health, your demise, beloved. Yeah. Look, hating on your creativity and your ideas. We literally said that you are a creative person and you have these ideas that have the ability to flourish. You can manifest your abundance. It comes out of you, right? It's different if you have to go and get your energy from somebody else because you don't have a creative fucking bone in your body or the fucking stamina to go after it. You don't have the determination to go do it. You don't believe in self that you can actually do it. You know what I mean? You would rather take from other people. You know, it's even like get them to do it. You know how some people can fucking manipulate you into doing the work for them. So either way, they're still profiting off of you. And they actually don't like that you're so creative and that you can become so fruitful. Like your ideas and the things that you do work well for you. They generate wealth for you. Yeah. Look, jealous of the attention you get from other people. If you are creative and you have the ability to draw people in and collaborate, they would definitely be jealous of you. It's giving narcissists. Seriously. But that's what we've been picking up on energetic vampires. This person could have heavy narc tendencies, but they don't have to be diagnosable. It's still the same outcome. This person would be egocentric and grandiose and think too, very highly. They would have outdated beliefs, right? Like they could be socially conditioned to feel like they have the right to financially abuse people. And here you are in your authentic self, taking this journey, and they envy you for it. They envy you because you don't give a shit what nobody else think. Blackmail, digging up dirt on you to use later. So this could be the people that's watching you, trying to find something. It could be these other people. They could be concerned about the judgment in this case. They may be trying to find a way to stop you, to block you, obstruct you. It's given, for some reason, I don't know why obstruction is coming through. So I don't know how that plays into it. It could be obstruction of justice, right? They could be deliberately trying to do something like to lie on you in court or something like that, to deliberately obstruct. Look, causing you to act out of character, emotional, right? Mood swings. And that's why we were getting the spirit says surrender defensiveness. You don't need to defend yourself. If a person is accusing you of anything, pulling up, trying to blackmail you, pull up dirt, gossip, slander your name in any kind of way, they're the ones with the burden of proof. You only got to listen to what the fuck they're saying and then respond in a very intelligent way. If they can't prove the shit, then how the fuck you gonna say I did it? There's certain qualifications for levels of evidence. Yeah, copycat. This person probably stole your shit. Look, trying to be just like you in everything you do. You being authentic and they a fucking imposter ass copycat. And be careful of people trying to again copy your shit. For some reason, I hear somebody trying to copy your swag, you and your authentic energy, and they trying to copy you and be like you. They don't know how to be their damn self. That's what I'm getting. Anything else? Any energy? Nope, put that down. Somebody gonna get a message. It's gonna be good news. And number 7 is significant. This is the number they pulled out the Angel Answers book. So please pay attention to number 7 when it shows up for you, right? It's definitely a message from your angel team guiding you. It could be trying to help you understand companionships, partnerships, making sure you maintain your own inner power, that you never relinquish it to another person, right? And it's definitely deepening your relationship, not only with the source of you living, but your higher self. Understanding, like I done been through some things, and I've been through this before. Like, you not don't need to be like hyper vigilant. You just need to know so that you can make balanced decisions for your highest good, beloved. That's one. Yeah. See, acceptance. It is given, like surrender to it is what it is. But you don't have to lay down and just take the fact that somebody did you wrong. You can accept the fact that they did it. You can accept the fact that you are empowered and response able to fight it, that you can persevere, that you are resilient, you are tenacious, you are assertive, you are like you're not alone, so you have spiritual help, so that you can go with the flow and wherever they are taking you. That's what it's given. Like, to go with the flow. I'm seeing this boat, the distance horizons. Right? This. I'm hearing float on, float on. Thank you guys so much for monitoring the chat, keeping it positive. Everybody, positivity, non-judgment. This is a safe space. We always practice, on general principle. This is somebody's story, but the principle remains the same. It's a lot of outdated beliefs in terms of what divine femininity is, right? As if she's not strong, as if she doesn't have resiliency, like she's not tenacious. You talking about that Queen of Swords is fully bodied. Come on, you talking about that Queen of Wands is fully bodied, right? So you know how to fight, you know how to communicate, right? You know how to stand up for what's right and what's good for you. You're not gonna let somebody just run over you. So whoever had that misconception of what a divine feminine does or what it is to sit in your femininity, they getting a lesson on that shit, we. Your path. Your path. English, please. Enjoy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. And what's beautiful is it talks about fears and illusions, and we had that limitations card that talked about fear and doubt. And you are divinely guided, right? Again, that guidance is here. Stay grounded and continue to go with the flow. Right? It's like allow the spirit to take you through this process. They're going to guide you. They're going to show you what to do, how to do it, how to say it, all that shit so that you can get your shit back, beloved. See, limitations is in reverse. Fear and doubt limit your freedom of action. I'm getting to let go of the fear and doubt. You are not limited by anything. The Most High God controls every element. And if you allow them to, they will make a testimony out of you. You will be expressing this to somebody. Like, this is what happened to me. And I went on this journey and I discovered myself, my own tenacity, my own resiliency. I fought for what was right and my shit was returned on to me. That's what I'm getting. Go with the flow. I can't make it up, beloved. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. They want to take you out of your character and make you act irrationally. You don't need to defend yourself. The truth speaks for you. You can hear what they got to say fully. You're not interrupting. You're not jumping in. You're not being coming out of character. You are poised, right? You are speaking clearly and concisely, right? And it's like, go with the flow and let them guide you. Because that's what they want you to do, right? That's what they said. Cause you to act out of character, irrational, emotionals, mood swings. This says allow you to respond with calmness and peace. The other card, again, surrender defensiveness. It's something about communicating in a more empowered way. Stay centered and hear somebody out and then offer a clear, non-defensive response. One thing that doesn't play well in court, despite what the fuck TV be showing us is these big ass emotional responses and erupting and shit. No, that's not the way to do it. That's not how you move, beloved. Absolutely not. You stay calm. You remember that if a person is trying to blackmail you or come up with some dirt or slander your name or come up with accusations, that they're the ones with the burden of proof, not you. Not you. You don't have to defend shit. The truth defends you. It speaks for itself. That's what it's given. Anything else? Yes. What would you like? This one. Let's get activated. Let's get activated. Change is here. Change for somebody is coming. And it's giving realization. Realizing your power, right? Throat chakra expression, right? That's that communication. And doing it with authority. To what? Standing in your power. That's what Spirit said. Expression. Didn't we show that card? I think we put it back. Right here. Expression. See? The frequency of throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. Peace and balance. Calmness and peace. What? How many times they saying the same thing? We don't let these people get you out of pocket where you start going off and destroy your chances, where you lose your honor. Because there's something about your honor, your composure, your poise, and your ability to speak clearly that is going to make the difference for you, we. Yeah, look. Third eye chakra, allow the spirits to guide you. Guidance. It supports your intuition and your inner knowing. Your psychic powers, your imagination, your spiritual vision. Allow the spirit to show you. If they show you when and stay with it, they'll guide you to it. You ain't got to worry about how they gonna do it. Just wonder how they gonna do it. And you get your instruction, you stay obedient, and it's gonna happen. Yeah, magic. Look, do you believe in magic? See, you are a magical being. The ability to create abundance right out of yourself. It comes from within. Look, it says the frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move towards possibilities and expressions. There go that word again, expression, that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. We just read imagination on third eye chakra. What is the spirit showing you? What are they showing you? They will take you to it. You ain't got to worry about how it's going to happen. Just let the magic unfold, beloved. It's going to happen. It'll be wondrous. It says all that is required is your belief in their manifestation. You believe it, you can manifest it. Some people don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in their own ability to generate magic, create ideas, self-empowerment, that everything that you need in order to live the life of your dreams, moving from lack to lavish, is already built in, beloved. It's already in there. It's in there. It's giving me prego, ragu. It's in there. What's inside of you? Delight, joy. I'm talking about lack to lavish. You talking about delight. You talking about the ultimate happiness. What? Joy. The frequency of joy. And even though this person did what they did to you, don't lose this. Your childlike spirit. Don't lose it. You can still have this energy, but be balanced and know when to sit in your authority, right? Because you have to be able to sit in a childlike spirit and use the energy of joy and delight to take instruction, to go to the spirit for all things. Asking, what should you do? What do you have for me? Right? Give me the guidance to get there. What is the pathway? Right? What is best and what's good? And when you sit in this energy, everything is delivered onto you. Every need will be met. And you just got to know it. And a person that thinks that they can come in and pray on that, oh, they going to get a whole nother different motherfucking story is what I heard. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create more experiences of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we can evoke in others. So whatever you're going to do, and not only is it going to show on you, but it will also come out through you, and it will motivate others too. 1 and 9 is 10. Yeah, it's giving me 10 of cups. It's giving me like the ultimate wish fulfillment, soul fulfillment, like your spirit overflowing. Yeah, look, universal love. Like you can still share this energy with other people. It activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Like, don't let somebody take that away from you. Yeah, be cognizant about who really, really allow around you, like your business partners and shit. You have I'm seeing the word operate. I'm seeing authority to operate. Like, you don't have to give a person authority to operate in your vicinity. Like, you don't. And it's even asking the Most High, do they have authority to operate? Do I have authority to operate in this arena? If they say no, then back off. If they say yes, then go with it. Yeah. Change is coming, though. Change is coming for somebody. It says the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward. And it's always inward first. Change always happens inside first. And when we change on the inside, then what's around us on the outside changes. So we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Somebody is going to, it's like a new beginning. Look, who? You. Divine feminine. Ain't that what we talked about? Divine feminine. And it's alchemy, change, being able to change this energy. Not only am I getting earth, but it's giving me like the pentacle, like into earthly things. You can take all of this negativity, that bad experience, and alchemize that energy to change it. You can birth anything, beloved. That's what I'm getting. And if y'all see this, change in divine feminine is 12 and 21, right? It's giving you have the ability to change energy, and you can make it 3D into earthly material. You understand the connection. You have these ideas, and you can manifest. You bring it into the 3D, into the earthly realm, out of the spirit, third eye, out of the vision, into the earthly realm. And it's a lot of people that don't understand the ability to alchemize energy, to change it like that. They would be looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing that you got it like that? I left you in a position where you should have been down and out, like flat on your back for some reason. I'm giving, so this person could have did way more shit, because flat on your back is coming out like they wanted you down and out. But that's not the result. And you still fighting. You're fighting. Discernment is coming through. That's what I'm getting in the future for you. And look, empowerment. I told you, you fighting. This situation, transmuting that energy, standing in your power, what is giving you are fighting. And they did not expect that. So you could be experiencing, it could be symptoms of enlightenment as well with the headaches, but I'm picking up negative energy from a person, their mother is what it's giving me. So I'm feeling like some tarot to kind of bring it all together, and then we're going to close it out. Yes, which one? This one? This one? Yeah, this one. Okay. I was seeing this card, and I can see why they wanted us to get this, because we just talked about your willpower and your strength, and look what's here, strength. And Taurus, the bull, is giving like earthly energy. Usually the strength card is like a lion, so you get like Leo energy, right? But this is giving earthly energy, earthly strength. I'm almost kind of feeling like Earthbender for those who are like into anime and shit. But that's what it's giving me. Ace of Wands. See, you're a magician. You're an alchemist. You have that ability, that strength to change energy into material, earthly things. And it's given like the Most High God dropped that wand on you. You get the ideas from the spirit, third eye chakra. That's why they be hating on your ideas and your creativity. But fuck these people. They thought they had the right one. They thought they had the one that was gonna sit up there and let them just do the shit. You was like, fuck that. Give me my shit back. King of Cups is coming through, causing you to feel lightheaded. I'm seeing main male. So this person could definitely be a King of Cups, water sign. They pulling it in reverse. And you definitely displayed some strength dealing with this person. They didn't expect it. They didn't. This one. This. Thank you. Look, Queen of Wands can't make it up. You the motherfucking master of this damn wine. You know how to manifest. What? And you confident and strong at the same time. And we named those two. We named the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords in this divine feminine empress energy. Queen of Wands got strength. She know how to fight. She know how to battle. You talking about coming out of the fucking Five of Wands? You talking about coming out of the Seven of Wands when you standing up for your beliefs? The Nine of Wands when you holding the line? You got this boundary up? Quit playing. That's a wounded warrior. She know how to get through the shit. They didn't see it. They saw divine feminine in that toxic positivity, like, oh, I'm handing everything over to you. They didn't know you actually know how to fight and you will get down like you really was with the shit, is what I heard. 10 of Cups. And then we say 10 of Cups that we were feeling your cup overflowing, like emotional fulfillment, like complete spiritual fulfillment. We literally just said the Seven of Wands right here, defending yourself, fighting back. Emperor, standing in your strength, balance, energy. Seven of Cups is opening up options, other doorways. You battling against confusion, because it could be confusion in terms of assets and shit like that, what belongs to who and everything, and you are standing your ground, which is why you communicating in a very clear, calm, concise way is important for you right now. Which one? This one. Ashe. Two of Cups. That's a partnership. Somebody breached a contract. This could be a soul contract and they breached it. Yeah, the High Priestess. Ooh. Spirit said that's you. High Priestess, alchemist, privy to secrets. I'm even hearing Akashic inheritance. Like, you know some shit. You do. Look, King of Swords, intelligence, communication, clear communication. You talking about mind power? We saw this early with the King of Swords. See, yeah. And I'm also seeing it kind of with this King of Cups too. Like, they thought they was smart to do whatever it was they were doing to you. Yeah. It is a person that's a negative air sign. Yep. Look, that's that person. It's something with this. You two are both smart. It's giving intelligence, but it's something else that you know with this High Priestess. Things being revealed onto you. Your spiritual connection, it tells you shit. It helps you. And it's giving that you working with the spirit of intelligence. This one. Yeah. See, judgment. I told you it's a judgment coming. It's a judgment coming. We saw that adjudication a couple of times. It's a judgment coming. Yeah, Five of Cups. Somebody gonna be in despair. They gonna regret what the fuck they did to you. That shit for sure. Five of Swords. They gonna regret this battle. They gonna regret coming against you. Four of Pentacles, from holding your motherfucking shit from you. Trying to control your money, trying to hold it back. Fucking thief is what it's giving. What's that? The Star, healing, and the Hermit. I'm definitely getting your spiritual journey. I am getting you, it's giving me like guidance following the North Star. And it's definitely giving you a spiritual journey, going within you and discovering your own strength, your own tenacity, balancing yourself out. Anything else in here? Yes. This one. Ace of Cups. Cup overflowing. Cup overflowing. Spiritual essence. Spiritual flow. Go with the flow. Stay in the flow. Anything else? You can stop me right here. This one. This one. This one. Yes. Oh, Ooh, King of Pentacles, money all the way up. Money all the way up. They did say your wealth was coming in. They did say they was finna gift you. Yeah, this is your spiritual essence. Your flow, your spiritual energy is returning onto you. And everything that you poured out already is given. You know how to change that spiritual flow, that spiritual essence into tangible money. And whatever you poured out in this situation, it is coming back, beloved. And it's, look, yeah, whatever was held up from you, this Four of Pentacles is being returned onto you. Knight of Cups. This is an offer from the Most High God. Hey, Jean, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for all the thumbs up, for the likes, for your energy. I appreciate you so much. Look, Five of Cups. Somebody gonna be in the spirit, regret, remorse, like heavy remorse. And look, they gonna have to get this money back. Ace of Pentacles. They're gonna be so upset that they did what they did, that they tried to rob you for your coin, beloved. This is opportunity. It's fucking over a gift. Somebody is gonna get their shit back. Damn. Look, now the Wands, you defended yourself. You defended yourself. You had that wine out from the Most High God and you went to battle. That shit came up out your soul, out the hermit. Like, I be damn. And you followed that North Star. You finna follow that shit all the way on. I don't know what home is. Home is with you. Is giving on like distant horizons, like gone. Anything else? Spirit say no. That's it. Hold the line, beloved. Don't give up, because it's gonna work well for you. King of Pentacles. I was saying King and a Pentacle, so you know what that shit mean. A King and a Pentacle? What? You talking about new relationship and a coin? Congratulations. Hold the line. I'm giving for all divine feminine. Showing what it looked like. Fucking outdated beliefs, like that person you supposed to give all your shit to this person and they control all of it, and then they want to get the benefit and fucking split and then keep all your goddamn shit. Fuck no. And it's giving something about their mama getting in the mix, breaking up the fucking family. If it's not their mama, it's an older person that feels like a mother figure. Broke this shit up, and then they supposed to take off with your shit, because that was probably the plan from the beginning. That was the plan from the beginning, because you were already fruitful. You feel like you was already fruitful. Somebody gonna need some money. They gonna need a loan. Look, you definitely walked away from their ass, and when you did, you were able to focus. Look, you got a niche coming through there, a niche, something that you can do. You can create it out of yourself. You create your own lane. Look, empowerment coming through. Is that not already on the table, beloved? It's right here. Spirit don't be playing. When they pull these cards, they said you have been empowered. You empowered yourself. You took the opportunity. You are ready to fully step into your power and accept all the responsibility that comes with it. What did we say? Responsibility. Look at that crown on your head. I'm just saying. That's what the cards say. To accept the responsibility that comes with it. Somebody gonna need some money. They're gonna be needing financial assistance. You're gonna be able to loan to yourself. You ain't gonna need no bank loans. You ain't gonna need no SBAs. You ain't gonna need none of that shit. And if you do get it, it's because it just gives you more leverage, beloved, more liquidity, so that you could go further. That's it. You don't need it. What's that? Look, entertainment. What did they say? Didn't they say public facing? Yeah, take care of yourself. Somebody gonna ask you for a favor. I can't make it up. And look, small favor and a big favor. Needing money is what it's giving. Entrepreneur is back there. We saw home-based business. It's definitely giving public face. See, it's something here. And I don't think that it's like they just find your, or maybe people do. You know what I mean? Maybe you are a person like, again, bruh, with, writing his book, being an author, you know what I mean? People who connect to your stories. Like if you're funny and humorous and you could bring out the underlying humor even in trauma, right? People can relate to it. It's given authentic, it's given genuine, it's given again relatable, right? And people are going to be envious when you have the ability to just create shit. A writer and author, they pull out, you know, the stories out of them from life experience, from their imagination, you know, using that gift, that voice, that expression. And not everybody has that. Not that we don't all have the same talents. And if a person has not figured out their talent or how to tap into themselves, they would be jealous and envious of those who could, essentially, of everybody fucking else. They would scheme, they would lie, they would rob, they would connect to people to siphon off their motherfucking creative energy, your divine feminine energy. These are vampires. You go in fruitful and lush and like thick and giving and come out fucking sick and frail and all of this shit because they done siphoned out all of your shit. And then you gotta go in and recover. They thought you was gonna quit, but you picked up that wine and was like, hell no, bitch, I'm fighting for my motherfucking shit and you not gonna quit. Not gonna quit. Eight of Pentacles, you not gonna quit. Look, Queen of Pentacles, you fighting for your shit. You not gonna quit. You gonna fight to the motherfucking end, beloved. That's what I'm getting. Person done piss me all the way off. Can't stand these siphoning ass motherfucking vampiric demons coming in with. Look, I love y'all. I do. Bring the see. Want you to be emotional. See her like, calm down. Calm down. Shit, I'm pissed off for you, beloved. We read this mess, and it's like, when are people gonna learn that you have the ability to empower yourself? You can. You got talent, skills, and ability, but maybe they telling is to just be a motherfucking thief. Well, how well did that work out for you? Somebody going to jail and somebody gonna be in poverty because the judgment you finna get, they don't even have the capability to pay the shit back. They just don't. I told you, hold on. It's probably been a long time coming too. I don't know how many years you've been fighting this shit, but Spirit said keep going. We got you. We got you. Hold on to your spirit, right? Don't allow these people to take you off your square. Don't let them make you bitter, right? It's like holding on to the energy of the light. Transmute the energy and see it from a different way. You can see devils and demons in this day. It's definitely giving transmute the energy into more magic, into more, you know, it's giving spell work over yourself. Speak goodness over you. Speak success over you. The highest. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Anything that comes my way, I give it up to the Most High God, the O and the A. The ending and the beginning. Where there's an ending, there's always a new beginning. That's what they said. A new beginning. Yeah, sacral. You are limitless. Your creativity makes a way for you. The Most High God just comes down and drops down these beautiful ideas, new ventures, new things for you to get into, new people for you to connect to. Look, conception. You could birth anything. You're fertile is what it's given. Look, you need your heart though. You need your heart. What your heart do, right? Like that energy of delight, joy. That's how we manifest our highest timeline, right? Using that high vibrational frequency of joy. And if we let these vampires suck the life out of us, that vitality, make your spirit sick, your heart sick, your mind sick, your emotions all over the place, then they win. You don't think clearly. You sit in a place of needing to defend yourself, and you can do something against your own detriment. Stay calm, beloved. Yeah, throat chakra when you speak. I can't make it up. Seriously, fertile. I told you fertile. Like you could birth anything. Divine feminine. You just have to use your discernment on who you gonna connect to, and that's just it. That's the lesson. Yeah, believe. Believe it. Believe the Most High God is going to return everything onto you. And I'm getting it's going to be magnified, beloved. I'm hearing double for your trouble. Double for your trouble. Stay in the flow. Stay in the flow. Surrender to, look, liberation. You finna be freed. You finna be freed. Unanchored. Sailing off. And I just saw that right now card. So it definitely could be like now, right now, coming soon. Shit, what was that? Allowing and grief and inner power. Yeah. See, the grief and allowance and inner power. Right? You did feel a kind of way. But it's like that brought out some strength in you. Right? Radical allowance, like you can't change what happened in the past. You just can't. Right? But you can allow yourself to grow through it. You can allow yourself to feel it. You can allow it to strengthen you. You can allow that grief to show you. What you can really do. What's inside of you. Because they damn sure underestimated you. Whoever this person is, yeah, that's what they said. See that grief, whatever that they made you feel, that divine abundance is coming in. And I heard double for your trouble. Anything else? Spirit say no. Look, your path. You on the way. Look. I hear it put you on your path, I say. It did. It put you on your path. We don't put a rubber band on this. We like definitely don't put a rubber band on that. Yeah. So I got to say shout outs. Elizabeth, thank you so much for tapping in. I don't think I've ever seen your name before. Welcome. Welcome to the Tears of Wheat Tarot Show, the podcast. Yo. Hey, Crystalline, thank you so much for tapping in. Who else is here? Jean, thank you so much. Of course, Veronica, thank you so much. I appreciate everybody that's here participating. Look, thoughts. Somebody's thinking, right? Could be, I'm hearing what they did, what they plotted. Oh, and it could also be thinking about losing everything. Yeah. Somebody's thinking about losing everything, all because of this relationship. They could be thinking about you getting with another person. Maybe they're wanting to be with another person. Maybe they're promising some sort of fake future to another person. Maybe it's based on the investments that they stole from you. That shit ain't gonna come true. Spirits, they probably gonna be in jail. Look, their community is watching you though. I'm getting messages. I want to separate these because I don't want to be, look, death, an ending. The end is, ooh, bad health. What's that? Y'all see what they just did? They tapped it and told me to turn that card over. Two people gonna be sick as shit. The main male and this mature woman is what it's giving. Yeah. Jail and despair. Poverty is coming through. Somebody is, it's going to be a whole different expectation of what they thought it was. I mean, they're going to get the result. It's a different result from what they were expecting, beloved. This is not what they were thinking at all. At all. Whatever they came up with in this family room, the secrets that it contains, they are going to get a rude fucking awakening. That's what it's giving. Yeah. Fuck around, give somebody a damn heart attack. You talking about being concerned and stress your ass out. You get a fucking message that your ass is going to jail or you gotta pay back an amount of money that you can't afford to pay back. Shit. I told you that's the judgment. It's gonna be, they're gonna have to pay back a money that they can't even. Wow. They don't have it. They don't have it. They may have part of it. I'm getting that, but they don't have the judgment because it's given whatever they did. It could come with extra fucking look. Somebody in their fucking community is watching you now. You're connected to somebody. They fake as shit. I don't know if you still talk to any of your people. For somebody you could, or they could just be fucking talking about you based off what they see. Maybe they see you waiting and expecting, you know what I mean? Just holding the line, 9 of Wands type of energy. Working hard. Look. great fortune. However you are working this out is leading you to this great fortune. It is expected. Spirit say keep your mind fixed on it. And I do see home-based business. So if you are a person that has a desire to do that, it's definitely giving wealth. It's going to be fruitful. Like the fruits of your labor is going to pay off. Public facing and sweet success. Yeah. Expect it. Know it. I know that's right, sister. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Right? It's like just don't give up. This new beginning for somebody is coming. And that sweet success card is one of my favorites because it always talks about like how you don't have to struggle, right? Divine feminine energy knows that she doesn't have to struggle for her manifestations to come in. What she focuses on grows, right? Oh, you want to see that? What's that? Duality. But it's like understanding not only your duality, but also the duality of people. Right? Everybody not gonna have your best interest, right? They're not gonna be honest. It's like people who have the propensity to connect to you, future faking and love bombing and promising shit, getting your trust, and then they switch up. Surprise! You're the one that's winning. Birthday. Unexpected turn can bring positive change. And we said that. Change. You said consistency looks good on a divine film. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I love the fact that, you know what I mean, like the understanding of the authority and the power that's contained within. Yeah, ooh, vacation. So somebody could be going on a vacation when all of this ends, right? A nice long one. It's definitely like resources, and we were getting you working with the spirit of intelligence. I'm getting wisdom. And it's also like being wise with your resources, knowing who to invest with and who not to. Insight into the natural insight into the nature of physical objects give you foresight. So it could be the insight into the physical assets, which is the resource. See, use wisely as needed. Use wisely as needed. Coming out with the wisdom card. Come on with this thing. Winning. You finna win. You finna get money. Look at that. They slid right on that. Look, in spiritual work. So you could be a person that's doing spiritual work. That could be a part of what your service is. Or that you're just working with the spirit, the source of us living. Ding. That's what they said. The spirit of intelligence is with you. That's what we were getting. And you're listening. You're following their instruction. They're helping you. Yeah, it's a lot of people that don't do that. We missed a couple cards. We got to bring that back. Yeah, it's a lot of people that don't really think about going to the Most High to get their instruction on pretty much everything. Like when you pray for answers, you pray to have things revealed onto you. It's given like, know that they will always answer you. They will show you. They will guide you if you pay attention to the signs, which is why we were getting the number 7, kind of let you know that you're on the right pathway. You're awakening, you're balancing your energy, and yeah, it's leading you to your wealth. I'm getting renewed vitality. I'm getting longevity. I'm getting ultimate healing, like everything. Lack to lavish. Tiger's eye. Helps with grounding, protection, look, self-confidence, inner strength, and willpower and clarity. Did we not see inner power, empowerment? We saw Queen of Wands. We were really getting you fighting and standing in your truth, your authenticity. All of that. All of it. Yeah, see, gossip, spreading rumors about you. What did we say? Can't make it up. Y'all just seen us split the deck. Rumors. Definitely spreading rumors about you. Anything else? This one, yeah, scorn love. This is somebody you used to be with. Can't make it up. Yeah, glamour magic. Look at yourself in the mirror and affirm yourself. Didn't I tell you this person was angry, pissed? Mars retrograde, impulsive rage of anger, hostility, major blowouts, fights, and violence. This person, yeah, beware of anyone from your past wanting to come back into your life. This person could try to make their way towards you. They could want to start some sort of drama, some sort of fight. They could have been violent in the past with you. That could have been the thing that made you move. Energetic vampire. Can't make it up. And I did see your closest friend like holding a grudge against you. So it could be, look, we see air sign and a fire sign gossiping. So it's definitely more people in their community that's targeting you, right? They could be stalking you and watching you, keeping tabs on you. They could even be going back and reporting to this person what they see from you. This is a fucking vampire. And that's what we've been talking about all day. I think since yesterday it started. To protect your divine feminine energy from people that want to come in and fucking siphon off of you, weeds. Shit. So anybody that think we be making up shit, fuck that. Empress of protection, protect your divine feminine energy. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times, beloved. Ashe, ashe, ashe. You said that's one of the points that fits the ring. Tiger's eye. Oh, nice. Nice. I can't wait. What's this one? The saint of spoken words. There's that communication coming out again. Expression. That's expression coming out again. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. Didn't we talk about my brother, DeMarcus Brewster, in his book and being an author? An author of your own story. Can't nobody take your words away from you. Can't nobody take your intelligence away from you. You could sit down and write a book right now. You could start on it. And you don't have to have no resources outside of your cell phone. It's so many ways that you can make this happen without having a whole lot of coin. You can do it. You can do it. And you were talking about speaking your truth, your testimony, the test that you've been through, how you had to battle. It's people that relate to your authenticity. And it's people that will envy your creativeness and your ability to pull that shit out, They don't understand how you do it, how you tap into that power, that you're so fruitful and fertile, that you can conceive, that you can birth. The Empress of Protection, right back out again. I am safe and I'm divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. I am pure strength, your inner strength, your willpower. You showed up in such a major way, this person don't know what the fuck to say. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. Is that... Did y'all... Look. Spirit ain't playing no games with y'all. They just not. Ascendancy. You finna rise up. You blossomed in this dark. September, I think the 7th, Monica actually looked it up and she put it in the comments. The next blood moon I'm getting is significant for somebody. So watch for signs and reminders and synchronicities during that time, early September week. You may get a message regarding your case, right? Anything that's a blockage on this road could be cleared up. It could be released. I'm not for sure, but it's given that. You could find out about this gossip, this tea, who's talking about you. Something in that regard could be revealed onto you. Be mindful. Because it's even given this vampire is obsessed with you. They don't understand how you are continuing to fight. What you say says September 6th? Oh, that's the day you're doing the readings at the local fort. Oh, beautiful. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you. Yeah. Be careful of people trying to attach to you to siphon off your energy. These vampires is out here and they be doing it. It's giving like professional status. Like these hurt people be so good at masking, at love bombing, mirroring you back to you, right? But whoever this person is in particular, I am seeing that King of Cups in reverse, so they definitely could be a water sign. They could be an intuitive. They could be a psychic who use their gifts for other people's detriment, right? They may have the ability to, again, to mask into glamour and to, present a fake future that somebody would buy into, like scheming and scamming just so that they can get a person's feminine energy to get your essence. And that's the whole thing. Like if y'all haven't even seen those, people talking about it on social media and showing pictures of themselves. This is how I looked before the narcissist and this is how I looked after it. Right? And the change in a person, you could literally see that their vibrancy has been sucked out of them. What up, bro Ham? That's my brother in the house. Clarence Craig coming to give me a virtual hug. I appreciate you. Energetic hug right on back to you. Thank you so much. But yeah, be careful of these people who will come in and siphon off your fucking energy. Goddess of knowledge, and we seeing Joan of Arc, who's definitely a warrior, the warrior of light. I have still like faith in myself, and my angels armor me with conviction. Stay convicted, right? Know that what's for you is for you, and don't relinquish it. Like, do what you're supposed to do to go get your shit, is what I heard. That's what Spirit said. Dang, bro, you popping in. We getting ready to end. We just wrapping up. I thank you so much for tapping in and giving us your likes, your thumbs up. It's always so great to feel your support and your presence. The star is here. A star is born. And look, what's poking out? That judgment. Whatever this judgment is, it's going to heal you and it's going to give you the opportunity to go and do something new. I'm getting step into your service like no more work for you. No more work for you. That don't mean that you won't be providing something, doing something. It just won't be work. Look, karma, destiny, dharma is here. Divine timing. Look, hermit, and it's you. Whatever it is coming out of your soul. Something you've discovered about yourself. Yeah. Ace of Cups is in reverse. It repressed emotions, blockages, but we are getting self-love, intuition, anguish, the end of a relationship, even bad news. Somebody gonna be crying is giving despair. Yeah, when this justice come through. That karmic justice come through to this energetic vampire, they gonna be in despair. They gonna be crying. Yeah, look, Chariot moving in with strength and determination after this delay. Yeah, you discovered something and your destiny is here. It's giving divine timing. Hold on. They didn't think you could do it by yourself, but you did. Like you shocked everybody, kid. Is what I heard. Thank y'all. I love you. I do. I love you so much, just like I love me. I want to give you a congratulations. Wheat is giving like making it through a very strong battle, and you learned something new about you. One, how to balance your energy, stepping into your divine masculine, like it's given very, very like at par, like your divine masculine and divine feminine energy meeting right there in the middle. And it works well for you. That was the lesson, to balance out you. It protects you from these energies, right? And the person, oh shit. Spirit just told me that this person needs to pray for mercy, beloved. Because this justice, I'm getting heavy. It's going to come down on their ass like a big ass center block. I'm getting like a ton of bricks. They going to shit on themselves when they get this. Because somebody is subject to go to prison for what they did, and the repayment that they have is given poverty. They're going to feel a supreme amount of grief and despair. It's all bad for them. All bad. That's what I'm getting. Oh, they slid this. What is it? Penance. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. And look at them hands. Praying. Praying. Who, baby? Oh, and you gonna be free. Oh, shit. I gotta move this right here. Not only are you gonna be free. Oh, come on with this thing. You talking about treasure? What? What belongs to you? Atonement. This person needs to pray for mercy. That's what the Spirit just said. Atonement. It's giving a heart in this grief. Like they know they done fucked up. Oh, man. Yeah, helper. The aftermath. Shit. Girl, I'm tapping out. This person, my heart hurt, my chest hurt. I feel a lump right here in the middle of my chest. I told you that shit could come down so heavy and make somebody sick. It's giving stress. They fuck around and get that news. It's giving heart energy. And I am seeing that damn coffin that came up a couple times. Like, ending. Especially if you find out you about to get a sentence to go to prison for motherfucking financial abuse or embezzlement or some shit like that. And it's so huge you can't pay that shit back. Oh, somebody fuck around and be stressed into a whole goddamn heart attack. And with that, we out. I'm tapping out. Thank you. Whew. I love you. Yeah, crystalline, higher heart, divine connection to the eternal source, absolutely. And somebody gonna need to hold on to their higher heart, their lower heart, their butt, and all of that. Shit, that's what shit has got. This shit is not nothing to play with. This justice is gonna come down, beloved. Yeah, start healing. And that's the end of it. New cycle. Thank y'all so much. What? Amber's dad literally what? Veronica. Oh my goodness. I pray that's not what you're saying, that he ended up got stressed into a heart attack. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you too, Crystalline. Thank you so much. Thank you, bro, for tapping in. Had heart issues after getting caught trying to fraud Social Security. Yo, that's crazy. You out here battling. You talking about battle? Look, against shit that goes bumping in the dark. Fucking vampires. Illusions. Demons and shit. I see truth and I'm seeing the world card. You're going to win a successful completion. And they're going to have to pay this penance. I heard they should have thought about it before they did it. That's crazy. Yeah, you get what you give. Absolutely. Absolutely, Crystalline. I appreciate y'all, everybody that stops by. And know this, you know, if you come by and subscribe and you're an active participant, we do readings on Saturdays as a thank you for coming through. Did you want something else in here? Because I really had a hard time putting that rubber band on. I'm like, why we couldn't get that out? Which one? Jealous of your material, your lifestyles, your home, and your clothes. So you definitely said jealous. And look, pyrite, it shields you from the harmful effects of technology that can have on your mind and your body. Somebody watches you and is giving that thing, watch your social media. Be careful of the person coming back from your past. And we did pick up a negative air sign, and that's back. I can't make it up. See, it's shit on social media. They post shit about you. They say shit about you. And here's that card again. Mars retrograde. Impulsive rage, anger, hostility, major blowouts, fights, and violence. That's this. Yeah. Whoever this energetic vampire, they do give narcissists. They do. They give narc tendency. Look, and they hate on you. They just hate on your gifts in general. They just hate on you in general. That's crazy. Like how people be like that. Yeah, they play the victim. It could be family members too, somebody with low self-esteem, shit. It could be their family members. They could definitely have a blocked root chakra. Look, issues with attachments, right? That's narcissism. They have issues with attachments, abandonment syndrome, right? We see comfort, endurance, grounding life manifestations. They need security and stability and support. So they seek it from other people in general. They're they feel broken. Like they don't understand that they could do it for themselves. They have an energetic attachment, and it could be mother wounds. It could be how they were raised. And we see problems with making life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, and prosperity. Why they need to come and take somebody else's shit, cause you to lose out on opportunities. That could be a gossip. It could just be them hoarding your money, your resources, and stopping you from doing business. I can't put this on here because we got to put these cards back. We're done. They said that's it. I love y'all because we'll just keep pulling. As they keep talking and we keep getting the downloads, we'll just keep pulling. We'll just keep doing it. But Spirit said that's it. Y'all got the gist. If this message is for you, you damn sure know it. You know what I mean? Like, because you will be able to readily call out that this is your story. But just on GP, on general principle, because that's what we deal with, that's what we wrestle with, beloved, is principalities, these people with demonic attachments, right? That negative, low vibrational shit. Be careful of energetic vampires that just want to siphon off of your good, kind energy. They don't give shit. They don't supply shit. Only thing they do is siphon off of you and all of your shit, and they hoard it and keep it. Then decide that they want to discard you, like you ain't supposed to get shit. You was like, fuck that, bitch. I'm gonna get my shit. I'm gonna fight for it to the end, beloved. And you're doing it, and you're going to win. So if anybody is trying to make you doubt it, tell their ass to kick rocks with no motherfucking shoes on, beloved. I love you just like I love the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending, that called the word that moves on the breath of life, beloved. Is giving somebody working with the spirit of intelligence. And whatever you need, ask for it, they will show you. They will help you. They will guide you. And it's giving, guiding you right to freedom, to your wealth and to your abundance, your cup overflowing, your dharma is given from lack to lavish. I love y'all. I do. To the next now. This one's done. Ashe. Ooh. I'm not reading that. We out. To the next now. Ashe.